27 de maio de 1931, Auguste Picard e Paul Kipfer decolaram de Augsburg, na Alemanha, e atingiram uma altitude recorde de 15.781 metros. Durante a subida, a bola de alumínio começou a vazar. Eles estancaram desesperadamente com vaselina e resíduos de algodão, parando o vazamento. Na primeira meia hora, o balão se atirou para cima 9 milhas. Através das escotilhas, os observadores viram a Terra através de uma névoa cor de cobre e depois azulada. Parecia um disco plano, com bordas viradas para cima. No nível de 10 milhas, o céu parecia um azul profundo e escuro. Com observações completas, os observadores tentaram descer, mas não conseguiram. Enquanto seus tanques de oxigênio esvaziavam, eles flutuavam sem rumo sobre a Alemanha, a Áustria e a Itália. O ar frio da noite contraiu o gás de balão e os trouxe para baixo, em uma geleira perto de Obergurg, na Áustria, com 1 hora de oxigênio de sobra.
Os exploradores colheram amostras de ar superior em cilindros, ar azul, como Piccard relatou que ele parecia. A análise pôde provar que esse ar é excepcionalmente rico em ozônio, um gás em azul intenso, supostamente responsável pela camada da atmosfera de ondas de rádio.
Piccard comprovou com seus próprios olhos que a Terra é plana, que é rodeada por bordas viradas para cima, as geleiras da Antártida que circundam a Terra, e que há águas acima do domo.
O mais inquietante é que a ciência ignorou seus depoimentos sobre a Terra plana, e a história abafou suas incríveis descobertas.
De que há um Criador que está sentado sobre o círculo da Terra, cujos moradores são para ele como gafanhotos. É ele o que estende os céus como cortina e os desenrola como tenda para neles habitar. Que o céu é o seu trono e a terra o estrado dos seus pés. Louvai-o, céus dos céus, e as águas que estão sobre os céus. Ele é o que edifica as suas câmaras superiores no céu e fundou na terra o seu domo, e o que chama as águas do mar, e as derrama sobre a terra. O Senhor é o seu nome.
So in 1931, the Belgian physicist, who was also a friend of Albert Einstein and worked with Albert Einstein from time to time. I mean, this is a very intelligent man, PhD in physics, an engineer. This man created, he built this craft, he put it in, he went up, he was the first man, so he's world record setter. Dr. Auguste Picard, Star Trek, Jean-Luc Picard, named after him, okay? First man to reach the stratosphere, the first man who went that high. Now notice in the commercial, the first couple of horizons they show you completely flat, all right? He did this on May 27th, 1931. He set a world record at 51,775 feet. Here's a picture of, I took some stills of this. They showed us, what are they showing us here? They're showing us the basically flat horizon. Now I love how they change it, but it shows him going up, and it shows him breaking through the firmament into what? They're mocking us. They know the truth, and they're mocking us. Now here's some pictures. Auguste Picard, PhD in physics. This is a well-known historic figure. I mean, stamps of him. I mean, he's, this is not some guy, I can't believe how I never heard of him. Here's him in the Encyclopedia Britannica. Says he was, he was born in 1884, died in 1962. Swiss-born Belgian physicist, notable for his exploration of both the upper stratosphere and the depths of the sea in ships of his own design. In 1930, he built a balloon to study cosmic rays. In 1932, he developed a new cabin designed for balloon flights. In the same year, he ascended to 17,008 meters, 55,800 feet completed. Another one he did it later on. He was born into a family of Swiss scholars. Worked with, like I said, he worked with Albert Einstein. Here's a picture of him with his assistant in the capsule. And then I found this. This is a Popular Science magazine from August 1931. He did this in May. So just a few months after his ascent to a world record height, there was an article in there, 10 miles high in an airtight balloon. Now, just so people could say that I didn't get this off the internet, I did a little research. So I went on eBay and searched for Popular Science Magazine, 1931, August edition. I found one. I paid $15 for this. It was 25 cents in 1931. Just to verify this fact, I'm going to read this article to you. This is the testimony of a physicist, scientist, engineer, the first man to reach the stratosphere that height. His testimony of the shape of the earth. Can I read this to you? It's on page 23. Just to verify. Does it say more? Says a huge yellow balloon soared skyward a few weeks ago from Augsburg, Germany. Instead of a basket, it trailed an airtight black and silver aluminum ball. Within, Professor Auguste Picard, physicist, and Charles Kepler aimed to explore the air 50,000 feet up. 17 hours later, after being given up for dead, they returned safely from an estimated height of more than 52,000 feet, almost 10 miles, shattering every aircraft altitude record. Oxygen tanks kept them alive while they made observations. Records of their instruments are now being checked and interpreted. First to rise safely into the upper layer of the Earth's stratosphere, they found the air pressure at 10 miles altitude so low, 1/10 of that at sea level, that a man exposed to it would perish, much as a deep sea fish burst of its own internal pressure when it's brought to the Earth's surface. Piccard and his aide found cosmic rays, mysterious radiations from outer space. They thought, of course, far more powerful than the Earth's surface, and engaged their intensity. The explorers trapped samples of upper air, blue air, as Piccard reported it to appear in cylinders. Analysis may prove it exceptionally rich in ozone, the intense blue gas supposedly responsible for the heavy side layer or radio roof. Now listen to this. The story of their adventure surpasses fiction. During the ascent, the aluminum ball began to leak. They plugged it desperately with Vaseline and cotton waste, stopping the leak. In the first half hour, the balloon shot up 9 miles through portholes. The observers saw the Earth through copper-colored, then bluish haze. Here's what he said. It seemed a flat disc with upturned edge. Now this is 1931, before NASA, before they decided they were going to lie to us, before they conspired worldwide to lie. Some people say that there are no scientists that are flat earthers. Well, guess what? He told you what he saw. What is this magazine? Why did we never hear that in our schools? I never heard of this man. Took an Illuminati commercial to make me look, who is this man? Just another picture of him. And just so you know, this is what I just read right here, where it says, it seemed a flat disc.